Renzo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, first of all, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you joining us. You're very special to us, and we love your virtual photography and your kindness. I think that's why we received so many comments from you, and we're just going to start out by asking you, who are you and how did you come across VP and the virtual photography community?
Well, first, thanks for having me and for the kind words. I always appreciate your support. Well, my name is Renzo. I'm a virtual photographer from Argentina, and I discovered this wonderful community around 2 years ago. I think I was scrolling through my personal Twitter, and the algorithm recommended me a post, some The Last of Us Part 2 shots from, you guys know Photo In-game.
Hmm.
They're like
Yes.
huge, absolutely huge creators. And yeah, I saw the virtual photography hashtag, and I decided to search for it. That's how I discovered the community, and decided to start taking my own shots and share them.
Oh, it's awesome, dude. And you know what? We're going to start by Aaron's questions, okay?
Sure.
So we're going to start with the first one he asked. Are you looking forward to being part of the TOWCB for games launch?
Yeah, absolutely. I joined uh, the ones who came before in January this year, and yeah, Assassin's Creed Shadows will be the first launch since I joined the team, and yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm very excited.
What about the new Assassin's Creed that you're looking forward to?
Uh, about the new game.
Yeah.
I think a lot of us who play Assassin's Creed have been waiting for a game set in Japan. It looks exciting from what we've seen in the gameplay videos, the trailers. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that game.
You know, whenever I think of Japan, and Assassin's Creed, I think, yeah, this is how I would feel assassins would be, right? Sneaking and stuff.
Yeah, I mean it's a great combination that we've all been waiting for. So I have high hopes for this game.
Right. And the second question he asked is, what is it you like about AC?
Uh, can you repeat it, please?
What is it? What do you like about AC? Like
Uh,
Assassin's Creed?
yeah. Um, from the very first game, I loved uh, this concept of games based on historical events, settings, uh, and that in the element of fiction, how they've mixed them, uh,
Mhm.
and and yeah, that I think that's my favorite aspect of Assassin's Creed as a franchise.
Okay. Do you have a favorite Assassin's Creed?
Yeah. AC2,
AC2?
the first one from the Ezio trilogy. That was a mind blowing game. I love it, and it's
Ezio,
my
right?
my favorite.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. I think that's mine too, or one of mine. I like the outfit. I think that's like my favorite outfit to this day.
yeah,
It's definitely
it's
most
up there.
iconic.
Yeah, very stylish.
I know. Ever since then, I'm like, it still doesn't beat the second one. You know what I mean? How
Yeah,
about you,
I mean,
listeners? What's the the most hated AC that you like?
uh, the one that I like the least.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, definitely. Of all the games that I tried, Black Flag.
Black Flag sucks. I don't like it either.
What?
I don't like Black Flag
What?
because you get into these shit and you start shooting. I don't know. It's not fun for me. I don't like the ship fighting.
I'm muting you both right now.
No, I don't like ship fighting. It sucks. You know what? I avoided it in honesty too.
Oh,
In my
no, no,
head,
fair
like,
enough.
I'll do it, but I'm like, ah, this ship fighting. What I would give it is that I like the beaches. Okay, whatever. Okay, so Aaron's third question asks, how does it feel to experience dominance in international football?
That's that's an interesting question because I'm pretty new to that. As an Argentinian, I grew up with my national team basically winning nothing.
Hmm.
Uh, with experienced success in the latest years, and yeah, it feels great. Uh, As an Argentinian, football is very important in our culture. Uh, you know, uh, having this kind of success, it feels great. Yeah,
Awesome. Jack, do you like football?
I do not know. I used to when I was younger, but yeah.
I would like for everybody to list your favorite football teams in the comments below. I can't say I'm into football or soccer, but I could see why people get hyped about it, or when they lose or win, people fight. That's always interesting.
yeah,
Okay, so we're gonna start from the top. Do you have any hobbies besides VP?
yeah. Very much watching football with my dad, my brother. We love watching football. I used to play guitar until some years ago,
Mm.
not too long ago. Yeah, that was a hobby of mine, and yeah, I love going to the movies uh, every now and then. It's something that I love doing, and yeah, those are my favorite hobbies. Reading too,
Mm.
from time to time, I like to read. Yeah, that's very much it.
So with your movie buff, sometimes what's your favorite movies?
Um, well, I like science fiction a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Blade Runner,
Interstellar. Okay.
uh, Star Wars. I love the franchise, especially
Jack, don't say anything.
Episode
Okay.
three.
I'm not saying
Star Trek?
I haven't watched Star Trek, to be honest. Yeah, I'm more of
Good.
a Star
Good.
Wars
Good.
guy.
No, 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 don't. Nobody hurt me. So, okay. So because you like football, do you like to play FIFA?
I used to play FIFA a lot when I was a teenager and during
Hmm.
my first couple of years in college. Yeah, I used to play a lot, mainly offline. I tried playing online and it was very frustrating. Yeah, I'm not a guy for multiplayer games. No, I
Do
don't like losing.
you like? It's okay. I'm pretty sure, especially with football.
Yeah,
So in my university, they they have a league, and they made them as a sports team, and I think that's a bit silly. But I think that they get very serious with football here too. And FIFA,
yeah, yeah. People are very competitive.
I know. Let's see. So, what are your favorite games to play and do VP on?
Um, well, to play Elden Ring. It's my favorite game of all time. I love it.
isn't it just beautiful and fucking challenging?
Yeah, I mean it's absolutely breathtaking, but also you die all the time, and yeah, it's I have a lot of mixed feelings with it, but I love it, and I'm so sad that it doesn't have a photo.
I
I
used to love
know.
your daily tweets
Day,
about
whatever,
Yeah,
photo
whatever.
mode.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I did that for an entire year.
I hope they do. I hope they try at least, but I don't know.
Yeah,
What
it
about
would have been
Elden
nice.
Ring that you like though? Is it because whenever you kill a boss, you'll feel like fulfilled, or what is it about it?
Yeah, I think it's these Souls-like games are very rewarding. Like when you actually learn how to play,
Hmm.
when you can overcome these challenges. Yeah, it's very rewarding. And the game overall is absolutely beautiful. I love its world, story, music, everything. Yeah,
I have to play the DLC. I've beat the game, but I beat the game with like the help of a friend, so I don't know if I want to count it.
nah, it comes. Yeah.
So I see like Basim as you have Basim as your profile picture is Mirage. It's not your favorite game, then it's the part two, right?
Um, it's my one of my favorite games for VP. Yeah. Uh, I find it easier to take good shots in Mirage than other games, and I enjoy uh, walking through Baghdad and taking shots. It has a smaller map compared to the other RPG Assassin's Creed games. So yeah, that I like that, and yeah, it's my
It doesn't
favorite game
feel
for
overwhelming,
VP.
does it? It feels like you're
Yeah,
able to actually take pictures.
yeah, yeah.
And I like the photo mode. It's like you mentioned, it's easy. I feel like it's one of the easiest to work with.
Yeah, it's very simple. I'd say
Right.
it's intuitive. Yeah, it's very friendly.
Yeah, friendly. So, what is your VP process, and do you spend a lot of time composing a shot?
Um, yeah, sometimes, most of the time, I spend quite some time composing a shot, trying different angles until I get the shot that I really like and that I want. That
Mhm.
can take me around 10, 20 minutes sometimes for a single shot. I'm not very prolific when it comes to taking shots during a gaming session. In a couple of hours, maybe I'll get 4 or 5 shots, not more than that.
I know. I think I'm the same. If I spend too long to something, I'm like, ah, okay, I gotta let it go.
Yeah, yeah, same,
Right? Or it'll just drive you mad. You're like, no, I think it's time to just set it down and just keep playing.
exactly.
So, what are the biggest challenges you face when capturing BP?
Um, I'd say is I struggle to get this feeling that a shot that everything is fine with a shot.
Hmm.
Um, I'd say that I try to take shots that have the least imperfections possible.
Hmm.
Uh, and yeah, that's why sometimes I take the same shot many times with different angles or stuff like that. Um, that's one of my biggest struggles, like being happy with a shot.
I think I agree, and it you ever get to a point where you see this part of the map that you really like, and you're like, there's just why is it so hard capturing that one space that them trying to capture? And then I see why you mean like you're taking all the angles that you could with that one space or several spaces.
Yeah, exactly.
So, how do you balance capturing pictures for your own enjoyment versus creating content for an audience?
Um, I think I mostly take shots that I like, that I
That you like?
uh, and yeah, and I hope that other people will like them as well. But yeah, I think I aim to be happy with my own shots first, and then I hope that the audience will like them.
I think that's the best way to go about it, because if you do it just for the audience, I think that's when things you do it for the wrong things, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
And your pictures are amazing, Renzo.
Thank you. You're too kind.
So this is by Uko. So what's your main goal from VP?
Uh, thanks, Uko, for asking. Yeah, that's a very interesting question. I want to divide it into two, split it into two parts: artistic and social media. My artistic goal uh, will be mainly to be a better artist, like be better than at more genres of photography,
Mm-hmm,
and taking better shots, being happier with my shots. I
mm-hmm.
would like to get to a point where I will be satisfied with most of my shots. That's usually not it. But yeah, that's where I'd like to get from an artistic point of view. Uh, when it comes to social media, yeah, I think like most of us would like to reach more people with our work. Uh, Maybe I'd like to collaborate with, with studios, publishers. Uh, I think most of us dream of that. And yeah, I think that those will be my goals.
Those are very sound goals, actually. I hope that for you, that something will come out of Elden Ring or Ubisoft, or something.
Thank you.
So, with that, what are some VP styles you like to practice on?
Uh, I'm still trying to get better at minimalism, for example.
Mm,
Malin has uh, been supporting me and helping me get better in this genre. Yeah, that's one that I like to be better at. Uh, I totally suck when it comes to action shots. That's something that I also like to get better at, because yeah, it's very hard. I
oh
struggle
yeah,
a
man.
lot. Yeah,
Especially
but
like
yeah,
on the games you love, right? You're like, well, I just want to get this one action shot. Get it.
So difficult
yeah,
though, aren't they?
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. It's very hard to get decent action shots.
I would have figured that minimalism would be easy because, like, I could do this. No, it's actually like kind of
Yeah,
hard.
no, no.
So I do agree with that. So, what elements do you look for when scouting locations for VP? Do you gravitate towards snow, forests, etc.?
um, I wouldn't say that I look for specific uh, elements. I mainly, you know, uh, stroll through a map in a game, and I might find something interesting while exploring, and I decide to take a shot of that in that moment. I rarely uh, have a plan to take a shot prior to doing it. Yeah, I do it in the moment. I'd say.
Okay, it's just whatever's there. I got you.
Yeah.
What are the consoles that you use, Renzo?
I play in UVP on a Xbox Series S.
Awesome. So you like to use Game Pass?
Yeah,
What do you think of that new game, uh, Flint? I think.
Flintlock.
Mm-hmm.
I have to try it. I haven't played yet. I couldn't try the demo because it was available only on PC, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm thinking of trying that game. I've seen that it has a very good photo mode,
Is
and
it
It
on
does.
Game Pass?
Yeah.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Oh wow, nice.
yeah, it's on Game Pass
I
since
think
day one.
that's why we were able to use it on GFN.
GFN, yeah, I'll give
Yeah.
that a go then.
Yeah, dude. Go for
Yeah,
it.
I've completed it already, so I'll probably give that another go on Game Pass. I'd definitely recommend it, Renzo. I would definitely
Yeah,
recommend it.
I'm thinking of trying it. It looks interesting both from the gameplay and BP perspective.
I think I see Kath saying that it's not on PC or demo not on PC. Okay. But anyway, um, what are your favorite like Xbox games?
You mean like exclusives?
Yeah.
Um, I liked well, it's not an exclusive anymore, but it was when I played it. Hi-Fi Rush. I really loved that game.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah, I really liked it. Uh, Starfield is pretty good. Uh, it's fun and it has a great photo mode.
Mhm.
I don't play it very often because it's huge and it's overwhelming.
It is a big old game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's huge. It's really big and but yeah, I play it from time to time and it's one of my favorite games to take cinematic shots.
If a game like that becomes overwhelming, trust me, I just run through the main story. I think that's the best thing to do it sometimes.
Yeah, I agree, but I also feel like I'm missing on a lot of stuff if I only do that.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, Nick, I don't like Black Flag, okay? I see him posting shit on Discord. Oh, do you like what else is an exclusive? Halo and Gears of War?
I haven't played Halo. I did play a couple of Gears of War games back in the day. I really liked Gears of War 2. That
Oh, I
was
love
one
Gears
of
of War.
the that was one of the first games that I had on my old Xbox 360.
Oh, got you.
Uh,
Yeah.
and and yeah, I really liked it.
Is there any games that we don't know that you like? Like I like Grand Theft Auto. You know, what do you like that not many people would know?
Uh, I think yeah, I don't think many people know, but aside from Assassin's Creed, for example, I love the Yakuza slash Like a Dragon uh, franchise. I love it. I
Oh yeah,
played
there's a
a
lot of
lot
them.
of
Huh?
those.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, and yeah, I love those games.
I haven't played those. I need to.
Yeah, they are hilarious, fun, and very funny. Yeah, it's fun to play. Characters are great, and yeah, they are overall hilarious.
Have you played the newest one?
No, I haven't. The last one I played was Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
yeah, I couldn't finish it because I got stuck with a boss in the near the end. I needed to grind a lot, and I was very busy with BP, so I left it there.
Isn't it difficult? Like I wish I wasn't like that where I know I could beat shit fast, but it's like because of this hobby, I can't seem to ever beat it quickly enough. Or I could,
Yeah,
but I just won't because of everything beside me. I feel like I won't come and see this like an area again, so I just take the pictures. That's how I
yeah,
navigate.
yeah. I get you.
Let's see. Oh, okay. So we have 3 questions from Turret. She
All right.
asked, what was your best moment in your VP journey so far?"
Well, yeah. That's first of all, thanks to it for asking. Um, yeah, I need to think this one through. I remember being very happy
Okay.
when
If you want to go to
I
the
got
next one.
my first follow from my
Oh, very
official
good.
account. That was the control account. That was one of my first great moments as a virtual photographer.
It always gives me butterflies whenever something like that happens.
Yeah, it's very exciting, and yeah, I still remember that feeling, finding out that that happened, and yeah, I think that was my one of my greatest moments as a VP.
Which VP style is your favorite?
Um, Even if I don't take this kind of shots a lot right now, my favorite will be landscapes. I think it's it's I think it's the genre that I find easier in my experience, and
Mhm.
most of the time I am satisfied with my own landscape shots, and yeah, people seem to like them too. So yeah, that makes me happy, and I think it's my favorite photography genre.
Do you have a least favorite style?
Uh, yeah, action, action shots.
Like, like that you do or that you see others do?
Uh, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Like, what's your least VP style that you don't like?
Yeah, yeah, action,
What's a VP style?
action
Yeah,
shots
yeah, yeah.
because
Gotcha.
because I yeah I struggle a lot with it. I mean, I'd love to be
If
better at action shots, but it's the one.
Titan was making fun of us, let me Titan, I'm gonna bully you. That's okay. Let's see. What do you enjoy most about the community work you do at the ones who came before?
um, First of all, getting to work with the amazing people at the ones who came before virtual photography team, Jack, Theory, Aaron. They are amazing. Uh, it's great to work with them. I enjoy it a lot. I think we have a great team. And second, getting to interact with the Assassin's Creed community and their work. Yeah, there's a lot of talent in the community, and yeah, I love interacting with them, seeing their work. Eh, I love it.
It feels cool to be like a part of something, right? Like to contribute to the community like that.
Yeah, I think it's a way to give back uh, a bit of what the community has given to me since I started taking shots and sharing them over here. And yeah, it's great being part of something bigger than myself.
Right. And how did uh, how did they approach you for for the being a crew member?
Um, yeah, I think it was Aaron who told me that there was the, a possibility to join the team, get to work with them. I before joining, I helped them with a couple of things. They invited me as a guest judge, sorry, for a VP theme last year. And yeah, I think that was it. Yeah.
And that's how it ended up. And did you feel cool? Like, did it feel nice whenever they got you on board?
Yeah, I mean, I I felt that they welcomed me with open arms. They made me feel great, very comfortable since the very first moment I joined, and it's been great to get to work with these amazing people, and yeah, it's been an amazing experience.
Awesome that that you feel included in this space should
Yeah,
feel included in this space. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And this is by Griff. Oh, by the way, if I'm glitching a little bit, at least I hear myself, so excuse me for that.
sure, no
Um,
problem.
this is by Griff. What's the most important thing you've learned and taken away from the last 2 years that you'd give to baby Renzo and other new VPs at the start of their journey?
um, yeah, I mean, I think I've learned uh, a lot uh, during this journey.
That's a loaded potato, isn't it?
uh, um, advice that I would give myself when I started would be to not get discouraged by all the challenges that we have to face as
Mhm,
content creators. Not only the ones associated to social media, but also doubting your own work. Uh, yeah, not being too confident. I mean happens to most of us. Uh, yeah, I think that's a part of learning. So yeah, I think that
mhm.
overcoming all these challenges makes us what we are. And I advise any new virtual photographers to don't give up easily on their goals, expectations, because it can be tough. I mean, it's not easy to make yourself known, to make your audience grow. And I also recommend to reach out to other people if you want to improve, you want to get better, you want to learn new stuff. Because in my experience, uh, this has been an amazing community, and there's a lot of people willing to lend a hand and help. So yeah, reaching out to other creators uh, will be a piece of advice that I'd give myself.
That's solid, dude. That, I think that's solid, and I think a lot of people go through it. There's a lot of moments where I don't feel like I'm taking the best pictures, and then when posting it, it's a bit discouraging. But
Yeah,
we always have to remember why we're doing what we're doing, right?
exactly.
I think as well. I think that's all part of the journey, isn't it? Actually having those feelings and overcoming them. You, you come out
Yeah,
better at
exactly.
the end.
Right.
There will be ups and downs all the time, because even this look like this platform and its algorithm are working to sabotage your work. And and we've all experienced that, and it can be tough, but yeah, it's part of the journey and from the entire process of learning.
Right. And this is another question by Carmo. What is your ultimate favorite Assassin's Creed game? Oh, we already said it.
Yeah, yeah. AC2 in general, and for BP, Mirage.
Right. And what she the second one she asked, what would you what would you, I have to rephrase it differently. What would you what features would you love to be added or explored in the near future of these games?
Um, well, like we mentioned before, AC's photo mode is very friendly, very simple, but and I think it's effective too, but it could be improved. I think we can all agree that it would be great if it had more camera range, uh, and it would be great if they fixed their camera collision when you try to get too close to the character because it disappears.
Or you just see their scary teeth and eyeballs?
Uh, yeah, getting close ups can be a challenge, and I think AC's photo mode could have a time of day feature because Ubisoft has implemented that in other games like Avatar, The Crew, Far Cry. So they are no strangers to that. So it would be great if we had that in AC too.
Right, just slap that on there. How hard could it be? We say. This is by Siri.
Yeah,
Does it mean we were foes for a day in 2008 and 2022?
yeah, that's related to
And
football. Yeah.
and then she says, I just want to know more about your cinematic shots. Where does it come from? What's the hardest part of doing it? And how do you construct your storyline before, during taking shots?
Yeah. First question. Yeah, I had a very bad time during those games versus France in those World Cups. It wasn't nice, but yeah. And the second, like I mentioned before, most of the time I take my shots in the moment, and when it comes to a set, sometimes I might have an idea for a couple of shots, but it I mainly decide in the moment. I take a lot of shots, and then I decide which ones will look better on a set, and maybe because of the story those shots are telling, or because they have a similar color palettes and stuff like that. And yeah, I think m- making a cinematic set is requires a lot of hard work. And my experience is those are the kind of shots that I struggle more to take and to get a set that I like and that I think that works. But yeah, I think it's a great process nonetheless.
Renzo, I don't think I have it here, but do you do any post editing?
Uh, yeah, I do some editing on my phone. I used to use Lightroom Mobile before, but I've been using Snapseed lately. I think it suits me better. And yeah, I mainly do some
User
editing.
friendly too. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
I
Snapseed is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
yeah I like it a lot more than Lightroom. I think it suits me better, and yeah, I mostly do some editing on my vertical shots mainly. I don't touch my horizontal.
Oh, how come that is?
Is that what you'd prefer?
Sorry, Bianca.
Oh, say that again, Jack.
How come you only edit your verticals?
Because I mean editing takes me quite some time uh, to achieve what I want from a shot. And when it comes to horizontal shots, I mainly do sets of 4 shots,
Yeah.
and I think I would I yeah, it would take me a lot of time to edit them all. And I think that you can appreciate details a bit more in vertical shots. So that's why I choose to edit those and not horizontals.
Yeah, fair enough.
Whenever I figured out, oh my gosh, in the background. How? When did you figure out verticals? We were like, oh shit, I can do this. Because whenever I experience verticals, I thought that was the most mind blowing thing that you could post. That was always with horizontals for the longest time.
Um, I think uh, I like verticals more because first because like I said, you can appreciate details a lot more. And in my experience, people in social media seem to like vertical shots a bit more than horizontals. And I don't like posting, for example, a single horizontal shot. I don't think I can show a lot with just one. Uh, and yeah, that's why when I want to post horizontals, I prefer to do it in sets, and those take a lot of work, and I can't always come up with a set. So yeah, most of my shots are verticals for those reasons.
Got you. This is by Dash. How important do you feel people in the VP community are, not only for the progression of its ever expanding creative space, but also for striving towards your own personal goals?
Um, I mean, I I think I would have never got to where I am without uh, the community and the friends I've made along the way. Uh, Saying that other people are important in this artistic journey would be an understatement, because first of all, people in this community are very supportive.
Mhm,
And yeah, not only because of how encouraging they are, but also because
mhm,
I have a couple of friends that have pushed pushed me to be better, a better VP, a better artist. And yeah, I it's very important to have people that push you to be better, that uh, you people who you can learn from, who make you grow as an artist. Uh, yeah, it's very important.
So, yeah, I think Malin asked almost about the same. She said, do you feel like virtual photography has helped you step out of your comfort zone? And has it changed you as a person in any way?
I mean, yeah, absolutely. I've been in social media for quite some time, but I've never been a guy that interacts a lot. And I knew that if I wanted to be a virtual photographer and make myself known in social media, that had to change.
Hmm.
And I feel like during this journey, I opened up a lot. Uh, I'm not a very social guy, and yeah, this community has helped me in order to open up, be more social, interact a lot with people, and it that that required a lot of effort and work from me.
All
Uh,
right, this is a lot of talking, then, isn't it?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I said this is a lot of talking, isn't it? Just like with OG. That's great, though. I'm glad that there's a space for you to explore that part of yourself, especially if you're more so an introvert.
Yeah, exactly. I in this community I found a safe space when I can be myself, when I can share my work. Uh, yeah, that required a lot of effort from me in order to get out of my comfort zone, and it has paid off without a doubt.
Oh, wow. Well, Renzo. And you started not long ago, right? With VP, about 2 years, you said?
Yeah, I started taking shots around July or August 2022, and I opened my Twitter account on October in 2022.
Wow. See, you're still a baby VP, so
Yeah,
wait and see in the next years to come. There's so much incredible things to come your way, Renzo. You're an amazing person. And look at all your friends that are here right now. In fact, I'm gonna open the space. Anybody who wants to talk to Renzo right now, please click on the button to request to talk. And Jack, are you doing okay?
Yes. Sorry, I haven't spoken much, Renzo, because I've been infected by my daughter and my missus. And I'm super snotty, super sniffy today. Could be sniffing every 10 seconds.
Skill issue.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, it's
man.
not.
I think I see it. Do we have any comment?
Let's G says, hey, hey, ain't no way I'm catching strays right now.
Okay. Oh, look, another request. Approve.
He should be on.
Hello.
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 Yeah, I'm the lady again. Hi, Renzo. Well done, well done. It's always
hi
great
there.
to hear
Thank
you
you.
guys. Yeah, great interview, all of you. Um,
Hi.
alright. So, one question, and I hope it hasn't been asked because I was playing board games with the kid. What's your favorite photo mode, and which feature would you add to it to make it like your perfect photo mode?
Oh wow, that's an interesting question. Uh, I love Star Wars Jedi Survivors PhotoMode. Uh, I think it has a lot of cool features. In I think it's one of the best photo modes there are out there. What I'd like to add to it, I wish it had I wish its 3-point lighting system was similar to Hellblade 2's photo mode. I think it was. I wish it was a bit better than it is because I find it hard to to. Uh, I can't find it. Oh, Haji,
Hello, can you hear me?
Hi. Yeah.
Haji, yeah.
Did I interrupt?
You
Don't
did.
worry.
So rudely. No. You're right.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
I dunk you with the stick. It's okay.
Wait, no, continue if I did. My bad.
No, that I just wish that Jedi Survivor's PhotoMode had a better 3-point lighting system. Yeah, that would be it.
I love that game. It deserves so much more
It's such a great game,
Yeah.
isn't it?
light.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you saying that for Star Wars?
Yeah, I mean, I love the game. I absolutely adore it. Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. No, I really like the Star Wars games. I'm just not a fan of the movies. I don't know why, but I absolutely love the games.
Like Battlefront? Do you like that shit?
I wasn't too bad. I'm not really big on online multiplayer.
I got you. I understand. OG,
Hello.
you have the floor.
Yeah, Renzo, hi.
Hi G.
So, first of all, fantastic job, bro. As always, you always do a great job. UV, you always do a great job. Jack, you're bummed. No, I'm joking. You're good too.
Poor Jackie's on some shit.
But I did want to ask Renzo, so what would be your wildest dream to have happen with your VP?
Wow. Yeah, that's a great question. Yeah, I think as of now would be getting to collaborate with big studios, publishers, stuff like that. Get into creator programs, stuff like that. I think
Okay.
that would be a big dream. Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet. Anyone in particular?
Ubisoft.
Oh, that's like asking Senpai to notice us.
No. Had to get it out there, dude. Had to get it out there. We can't just let that pass by. We got to get that recorded.
It's recorded, thankfully.
Damn.
Ubisoft Wii U.
Yeah,
I was
just
hacked.
pay attention.
Oh, right.
We do have a question by,
Oh.
oh my God, was it on? Sneaky Mike VP. Hello, everyone. Love your work, Renzo. One silly question from me. Do you keep on top of your gaming backlog when VP takes so much time?
Yeah, I gotta say that I have a lot of unfinished games uh, that I left because of BP. Like from time to time, I like to try new games, especially with Game Pass. But yeah, most of the times I end up not finishing them because I need to take shots. I need to do BP. And yeah, when you are not very prolific during your BP sessions like me, when I can only get a handful of shots in a couple hours, I'm not able to have many shots ready and play a bit other games just for the sake of it. That's not always possible.
Renzo, do you run into this problem? Well, they changed it on Xbox. I think they're like you have 90 days to save your pictures or they'll erase them all. Have you did you have a backlog of pictures that you saved?
I mean, yeah, I all the shots that I take on my Xbox, I save them on my phone. I download them from the Xbox mobile app, and I have all my shots on my phone. Yeah, I mean there are many that I haven't shared social media, but most of them I don't think I will ever share them because I'm not very happy with them. But I have some shots, yeah, saved.
Do you keep them in the cloud by any chance?
I mean, use Google Drive only for the shots
Okay.
that I post on social media. I upload my shots to Google Drive and then to my computer. But I only do it with the shots that I post.
Smart, because I lost a lot of pictures. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at here, and you're a finalist, right, for PhotoMode Awards?
Yeah.
How'd you feel about that, dude?
Well, that was unexpected, I should say. I submitted my entries uh, during the last couple of days before the submissions period uh, was closed, and I wasn't expecting it at all. It's a new feeling for me. I mean, it's great. I would have never expected to be a finalist, and it feels amazing.
You see, that's why you just got to try, even if you don't think you might win something, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I wasn't. I wasn't gonna do it either. So, lastly, what advice would you give to individuals who are interested in VP?
Um, yeah.